Review server warnings and cautions. Open the access door. Remove the top panel, optical disk drive, if installed, and all hard disk drive carriers. Cut any cable ties. If any PCI cards are installed, rotate the PCI holder down to release the PCI bracket. Remove all screws securing any PCI cards. Loosen the two captive T15 Torx thumb screws that secure the system board tray to the chassis. Carefully release the cables from the cable clip. Partially slide out the system board tray, just enough to access the mini SAS cable. Disconnect the mini SAS cable from the system board. Disconnect the power connectors between the mini SAS cable assembly and the power supply. Remove the 4 T15 Torx screws that secure the mini SAS cable assembly to the drive cage. Unroute the mini SAS cable and power cables. Carefully pull the mini SAS cable assembly out through the front of the chassis. Remove the 8 T15 Torx screws that secure the mini SAS cable assembly to the metal plate. Remove the mini SAS cable assembly from the metal plate. Align and insert the mini SAS cable assembly connectors into the metal plate. Replace the 8 T15 Torx screws to secure the mini SAS cable assembly to the metal plate. Carefully route the mini SAS cable and power connector through the drive cage and up through the rear of the system. Place the metal plate of the mini SAS cable assembly into position over the holes in the rear of the drive cage. Replace the 4 T15 Torx screws to secure the mini SAS cable assembly to the drive cage. Route the power connectors through the cable channel under the optical disk drive bay. Reconnect the power connectors between the mini SAS cable assembly and the power supply. Route the mini SAS cable through the outer cable channel. Reconnect the mini SAS cable to the system board. Fully slide the system board tray into the chassis. Reinsert the cables into the cable clip. Tighten the two captive T15 Torx thumb screws to secure the system board tray to the chassis. If any PCI cards are installed, replace all screws securing any PCI cards. Rotate and snap in the PCI holder onto the back of the chassis. Replace any cable ties.